Please remain seated throughout the show and keep your arms, hands, legs, and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Oh, don't forget to supervise your children. And for the safety of our cast members, we ask that you please refrain from the use of flash photography and external video lighting. Now that we've taken care of business, let's talk about me. My name is Andrew, and I'll be your guide for this magical journey into the movies. It's the perfect job for me because I love the movies. Is everyone ready? Well, great, because it's showtime. Ready when you are, CB. And we are rolling. Hello everyone and welcome to the Great Movie Ride. Once again, my name is Andrew and I'll be taking you from this Hollywood soundstage right into some of the greatest movies of all time, all on one tour. And just between you and me, this is no ordinary tour because the Great Movie Ride brings these movies to life. It puts you right into the middle of the action. I don't know about you folks, but I just love the great Hollywood musicals of the 1930s. This scene is from one of my favorites, the Busby Berkeley classic, Footlight Parade, starring James Cagney, Ruby Keeler, and Dick Powell. In 1952, Gene Kelly was Singing in the Rain with Debbie Reynolds and Donald O'Connor. Did you know that Gene Kelly co-directed this film? He also had a 103-degree temperature during the scene. Can anyone tell me the name of this film? That's right, it's a Walt Disney Academy Award-winning film from 1964. Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. Hold on to those wallets and purses, folks. This doesn't look like a very good neighborhood. In fact, it looks a lot like the underworld, the scene of such classic gangster films as The Public Enemy, starring one of my favorite tough guys, James Cagney.
Oh, you dirty, double-crossing. Open up and egg, hear me? Fishing bug.
Even though Cagney was one of the movie's greatest gangsters, he won his only Oscar for his role as the song and dance man, George M. Cohan, and Yankee Doodle Dandy.
And you will kick me with the dog. If you don't, somebody's going to drop by here and kick your teeth out one at a time.
Somebody's coming! Somebody's coming! Get down! Oh, is it them? Yeah, just a bunch of leather-necking tourists.
Shut up, you two. I'll blow our cover.
Sorry about the delay, folks, but I don't want to run a red light, even if it is just a movie.
Hey, you.
You talking to me? You talking to me?
Hey, tough guy. I'm talking to Dane in the fine-looking outfit over there. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Come here.
I'm not supposed to leave my vehicle.
I said, ghetto.
Okay, Muggsy, whatever you say.
Hey, and you know my name is.
I've seen this movie before.
Your heat's on, see? And your fancy cars, so pick it out of here. Stop bleeding.
You're making a big mistake here,
They
Muggsy.
said swim out of here. You're gonna get hurt.
I can't just walk out in the middle of a movie.
I
can do some popcorn.
Give it to them, boys!
Everybody sit tight. When the red light hits the lawn, I'd never break the law. Hey, lady, watch this. No more red light. Sorry, boys. Making my getaway. Give my regards to the warden. Suckers. What are you looking at? Everybody mind your P's and Q's, and maybe you won't get hurt. What is this? Chasing?
And now, the Old West, and two of Hollywood's legendary stars, Clint Eastwood and John Wayne.
Once I was partial in trouble, or fixing to get myself shot, I hightail on out. Go right ahead if that's what you're inclined to do. A long time ago, I made me a rule. Let people do what they want.
Sleepy little pig. Hey.
That's a mighty tough territory you're into, Pilgrim. I'm thinking about turning back. There is what my opinion.
Now that we're in the clear, it's the perfect time for me to collect up all your valuables.
There it is. It's the bank robber. Don't let him get away.
Hey! I don't even work this neighborhood, copper. This is nuts and nuts to this. I'm getting out of here. Well, look at it this way. At least it can't get any worse. Come on! Okay, it's worse. I don't know about you guys, but this is kinda creepy. What is this?
This is Alien. You are with Sigourney Weaver aboard the spaceship Nostromo. Something has gone wrong. One by one, the crew has vanished. And somewhere in the ship, a terrifying creature waits to claim its name.
Look, pal, I ain't no victim.
Remain in your vehicle. The area you are entering is extremely dangerous. Proceed with caution.
Look out! There he is again! Okay, that's enough creepy, crawly things for one day, right? Roll!
Here in Raiders of the Lost Ark, amid 1,000 deadly snakes, Indiana Jones unearths a great treasure. Will Harrison Ford escape with his discovery? And what will be your fate?
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Dust of 3,000 years lies undisturbed in this ancient burial chamber. And on the chest, the great stone god, a priceless jewel.
Get a load of that, chuckers. Time for me to get back to work. Don't nobody move while I go get the guns. I don't think they'd notice a few extra bodies around here. You know what I mean?
What The jewel is guarded by a curse, and those who dare defy that curse must pay with their lives.
Unbeliever, disturb the treasure of the gods and you shall all pay with your lives.
Does he do the job in the
Told you I was just going for some popcorn. That just goes to show you that anything can happen in the movies. Now, let's get on with the show. Oh, I see dead people. The horror movie is one of my all-time favorite movie genres. Some of the best horror films were produced back in the 1930s and 40s, but monsters, mutants, and maniacs are still audiences' favorites and continue to haunt us today. Now that's what I call a wrap. We are now into the jungle home of one of the most beloved characters of all time. No, not George of the Jungle. Actually, it is Tarzan, portrayed here by Johnny Weissmuller. Over there we have Maureen O'Sullivan as Jane, and the lovely and talented Cheetah as herself.
Inside of us, we both know you belong to Victor. Talk is work, the thing that keeps him going. That plane leaves the ground, you're not with him, you'll be better. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon, the rest of your life. You'll always have plans. You didn't have me.
Louis, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Best last line of a movie ever. Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman in the classic romance,
I've got a
Casablanca.
job to do too. Where I'm going, you can't follow. What I've got to do, you can't be any follow. Listen, I'm not going to be noble.
Here's one of my favorite movie stars, Mickey Mouse in one of his greatest roles, the Sorcerer's Apprentice in Fantasia. The sorcerer in this sequence is named Yen Sid, which is Disney spelled backwards. Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Often you get to say that. I'd say we're definitely somewhere over the rainbow in one of the most beloved films of all time, The Wizard of Oz.
Killed my sister. Who killed the Witch of the East? Was it you?
No, it was an accident. I didn't kill anybody.
Well, my little pretty, I can cause accidents too.
Rubbish, you have the power here. Be gone before somebody drops a house on you too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too.
I wonder how we get out of here. What do you folks think? Which way should we go?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Now, pardon the acting of that. Sing along, folks. You know the words. I hope you've enjoyed our tour through some of these great moments at the movies, but we've only scratched the surface and there are thousands of other great movies out there just waiting for you to discover. And here are just a few of my favorites.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse. I'll be back.
I'm feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Hello, gorgeous.
So what do you know? Neat dialogue. We had to face it. Fasten your seatbelt. It's going to be a bumpy night.
On behalf of Disney's Hollywood Studios, I'd like to thank you for joining us here on the Great Movie Ride. Now, before we wrap this production, we still have one more scene to do. It's called The Exit. The action begins with you remain seated until we've come to a complete stop. Then gather your personal belongings, take small children by the hand. Then when the doors open, rise dramatically to your feet and make a grand exit towards the rear of your vehicle. Oh, one last thing. When I yell action, don't forget the thunderous applause for yours truly. All right, places everyone, and action! Thank you. Have a wonderful day here at Disney's Hollywood Studios.